item for you. It's this emerald or oval ring, 2 carats. Ooh, this is a showstopper. $1,399.98 is your price. $273 is what you are saving today. $280 is what you're paying with Easy Pay. And you have sizes 5 through 10 available to you. And then you have your choice of 14 karat yellow gold or 14 karat white gold. And so you have this emerald cut, which we talk about symbolism a lot. It symbolizes elegance and fidelity. You have oval, which is everlasting love, harmony, rebirth. Or maybe those things mean nothing to you and you're just like, hey, I love the oval shape. It's big and bold. Whatever floats your boat, you cannot go wrong. This is probably one of the most gorgeous pieces, Michelle, I think I've ever seen from Firelight.
Yeah, I'd really have to agree. I mean, we were talking about cut and how when something is well cut, it really kind of gets me going. I love these camera shots because look at all the colors. I mean, I'm seeing right now, and with my little, I spying with my little eye, red, green, blue. I see orange. I mean, do you see all these things?
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is as if I handed you my jeweler's loupe and you were examining it under really high power magnification or under a microscope. So you really, when you shop diamonds on television, you have a unique opportunity to really dive in and check it out. You buy these 2 cuts for very different reasons. You buy the oval cut if you love all the faceting and all the flash. If you want the biggest look for your money, that oval fills your finger in a different way than a brilliant round does, for example, in that it's got a flatter table and it elongates your finger. I think it's gorgeous. But where I'm really leaning on this one is in the emerald. I mean, that combination of the long facets that you see in the emerald and then the vivacity of, that vivacious quality of the round brilliance on the shoulder. I mean, it's out of this world.
Oh.
And you get a much different look. What you're showing off in the emerald is you're not showing off the size, although this is obviously a very sizable ring. You're showing off the clarity, the quality of the crystal. Not all diamonds, when they're grown in a laboratory, come out like this. Much like, because we're mimicking what happens in Mother Nature. So much can happen to the diamonds when they're growing, man-tended, they were growing in the dirt. So people are under the misconception that it's like a bonbon factory and they all come out perfectly on the other end. It's just not true. Very small percentage come out in the kind of quality that can be cut into emerald cuts and shapes like this. It's just a privilege to own it.
Oh.
Definitely high end.
I just love everybody loves the emerald at home right now. It's very popular. And it's funny, I was actually staring at that.
Super special.
There's something about that. It almost looks like levels, right?
Yes.
Like it looks like little steps.
Cut.
It's so neat how that cut is. I mean, these are just, it's breathtaking. That's how I feel about these. They're breathtaking. And when we talk about lab-grown diamonds, you're getting the same exact quality, cut, clarity, like all of the things that you would get from a diamond that is taken from the ground, only you're not paying thousands upon thousands of dollars. In this case, you're paying $1,399.98 for 2 carats. That's crazy.
You know what? That's a good point. I was going to talk to you about something different, but since you brought that up, gold is expensive, right? But if you take the gold away and you're just looking at the price per carat here, it's astronomically low. And you get better than twice as much carat weight for your money when you're buying from the earth. So if you want that, and I don't know, I mean, some people, they don't care if they're saving money. Personally, I care a lot. I want the most I can afford to buy for my dollar, and I want the best I can afford to buy for my dollar. And so a lot of my jewelry dollars, for me personally, are going into lab grown because I like that bigger, bolder, more perfect gem. Yeah. I also buy diamonds from the earth because I like the history. I like the mystery. I like the fact that it was there in nature for billions of years. So you buy them for different reasons. But if you just want the most kick butt emerald you've ever seen in your life, order one of these and take a look at it. See what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been reading a lot about misconceptions about lab-grown diamonds because my job here is to educate so that whether you buy here, whether you buy somewhere else, you feel really empowered and good about what you purchase. These are diamonds through and through. They are the same chemical, physical, and optical properties, the same composition, the same crystalline structure, a 10 on the Mohs rating scale because they're both diamonds. One is grown in a lab, one is from the earth. These are not simulated, they're not faux, they're not fake, they're not foiled. I've heard all kinds of crazy things. They're just diamonds, just simply, elegantly diamonds. So one of your big questions is, can they be insured? The answer to that is yes. And I really believe they should be insured. Okay, but that's totally up to you. We do the legwork to begin with for you in that we have them inspected by the Gemological Institute of America. But if you want to get them appraised for insurance purposes, go for it. But that's one of the big misconceptions, is that it's not real or you can't insure it, and you absolutely can.
Well, thank you for the clarity, because, you know, it's
These are
something
big
that I feel like
purchases.
is
They're important.
They are, and I think for a lot of people this might be a new concept. So I thank you so much for breaking that down. I want to tell everyone we have a little update that in the 14 karat yellow gold, 5 and 6 are gone in the emerald. In the white, size 6 is gone in the emerald. So we're, oh, go ahead, Carrie. Oh, did you say we're good in the gold? Oh, we're still good in the oval. Okay, I couldn't hear you. So we're still good in the oval, but if you love the emerald, you absolutely want to pick it up in this show, and I'm not exaggerating because we only have a few left. So don't wait on this. It's a spectacular opportunity to get something like this home, exclusive to the Q. You're not going to find this anywhere else. You're getting 2 carats in this stunning, dazzling ring. $280 gets it home on Easy Pay. If you want to pay it outright, it's $1,399.98, J444773. And I just love that we have 2 choices here and that we're paying the same price. Like you said something before, Michelle, about the oval maybe being a little bit bolder, but you've given us the same price regardless, which I think, you know, even though you're getting the same carat weight, it's even just the look. I don't know, to me that matters.
It looks bigger.
It
The
does.
actual cut is usually more expensive in the emerald because the material is more rare and scarce in these really pristine qualities. And because it takes a high degree of skill to cut an emerald properly, that one in the real world of jewelry would be more expensive than the oval would even be. But what you get that's different with the oval is you get that bigger visual look in the carat weight, and you get much more light popping. So it just depends on what you want from that diamond. You want to show off the clarity, the brilliance, you get more brilliance from the emerald cut, or do you want the real light show? And you choose what's best for your style, but it's the little things that make a difference. Like, see how you've got the triangular shape on the shoulder? They did the same thing in the galleries on these rings, and they're finished very, very nicely on the back as well.
Yeah, just quickly
So choose what's best for your lifestyle, but I think you'll love it.
Can I just quickly show the back of this too, so you can see? Sorry, but just so you can see right there. I mean, they're so beautifully finished. $1,399.98 is your price. Choose oval or emerald. You're getting 2 carats here. $280 is what you're paying today to get this home on Easy Pay. Don't wait.